Let me be real with you. They thought they are smarter than God, smarter than you, not knowing that they are the most dullest people on planet Earth. Help me to share this video. Let those who hate you, figure out what God have called you to do in this planet Earth, bro. Help me to distribute it. Which word will I use? Help me to spread it abroad in any platform. Let those who hate you know that there is God on this earth. Some people come into your life. Let me stand up. I know I'm tired. I know I'm weak because of too much work. But nevertheless, let me be real with you. A lot of people, their mindset is, hey, let's go into his life. We are smarter. We are do this. We are going to make sure why you ought to grow. Despite of all the work that you put in every day. Majority of people are questioning whom you are becoming, but they are not seeing the result, the output, the input of your work, bro. This is why sometimes I will just be asking myself, why is it that God have given us privilege, the ability, the capacity to do work? God have given us the strength to do work, but people will not use their strength that God have given them freely. Hey, that God have given them freely. But instead of them to use that gift, that strength, that desire, let me put it, that Isaiah. Hey, God, the prophet of God. Instead of them to use that gift that God have given to them, they will start to use it to envy those that are making impact. And many of them thought, as long as they are smarter than you, they will come around you, they will spoil everything, not knowing that all that you are doing and all are ordered by God. Not knowing that every step, every impact, every successful you do is ordered by God. So let's just be real. Who is that can stop what God have already ordained to do, to succeed? Who is that person that can put an end to that person who God have already called to make impact in this world? It's impossible. Who is that person that speaketh and it shall come to pass when the Lord our God have not do what pronounce it to come to pass? Who is that person that declared and it come to pass when the Lord our God have not yet declared it to come to accomplish? Nobody. So your enemies, your haters, the reason why they come into your life, because they see you are a hardworking person, you are a good person, you are a nice person, you are a cheerful giver, you are good, you are this. Then their motive is they are smarter than you, not knowing that they can be smarter than you, but they can be smarter than God. If they could, if indeed they could. Because the truth is that if they are smarter than you, they ought to be doing more than you. They ought not to be hating you. If truly as they think they are smarter than you, they ought not to be envying you. They ought not to be angry at you, mad within themselves, because what God is doing is not feasting them off. They are now frustrated because they are watching the glory of God, moving to and fro, pushing you forward. That their thought is just to hold you back, draw you, come back to us, and you yourself will be telling them, let my people go. But what shocked them is that you don't even know whether they exist. You are smarter than them because you know what you want. You go after what you want. You are not hating them. You are not jealous of them. You are not mad at them. You are not annoyed with them. All that you are just doing is becoming the best version of yourself. And this is what they hate the most about you. This is what they are accurately hate. This is why they are so upset. Because you are not focusing on negative. You are focusing on productivity. And they are seeing the product. They are seeing the output. They are seeing the artwork. Because the truth is this, majority of us today, whether you are choosing or not choosing, you work every day. And some people expect you not to be blessed. God cannot be mocked. Let's just be real. Let's just be frank. You are working every day. You are putting your work every day. You are going that job every day. You are hustling every day. And some people think they are smart. That means they can destroy what God has given you to feed yourself. It can happen. You know, my mom, sometimes my mom will hold me ear like this and say, son, Samson, do you want to hear me? I say, yes. He said, remember what goes up will come around. What goes up must surely come down. Remember that if you spoil people's own, your own will also be spoiled. I will just look at my mom and think, you know, those days I'm a kid. But when I grow up, I realize it is true. This is why people who try to spoil your things are spoiling in their own, in front of them. They see themselves losing every day. They think they are growing. Because sometimes people will not know that they are already heading to destruction until the destruction become their own shelter. So some people thought they are smarter than you, not knowing that even if they claim to be smarter than you, they can't be smarter than God. Because He who provides for you still have another means to protect you. That is what God said to Ezekiel. He said, I choose you. I formed you. I am the God of your ancestors. I will be with you. So what am I trying to say is this: they thought they are smarter than you, that they can do you harm. When the Bible says, touch not my anointed. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared. God is with you. Remain blessed.